Hey everybody, and welcome back. We have another TTM video to get to. It's been a week, so we've got 10 to get to today. 10 big ones, hopefully. Got a couple really old stamps. We know where one is from. We'll mix that one in to clear the beginning. Mix these other old ones in. Get a nice mixture. We're sending autographs TTM through the mail. That's all that means. Through the mail. Through the mail autographs TTM. Did you get a TTM? Yeah, I got a TTM. Did you? I'm sending some TTMs. Did you get any TTMs? It's just through the mail autographs. The first one's coming from Miami, Florida. This is a little bit of an old one. Oh boy, look at that. Put him in his old penny sleeve and everything. I didn't send that. But that is Juan Guzman. First time we've gotten him back. First time we sent to him. Pretty cool cards. He had a nice career. There's 92 score rookie and 90s impact player. Had that entire set at one time. I think there's 100 cards in that set. And he was an up-and-coming stud pitcher. Not El Chapo. Juan Guzman, El Chapo. Get these set up. 92 score rookie. Played 10 seasons in his career. 91 to 2000. 91 79 overall. Won 2 World Series rings, back-to-back, 1992, 1993 with those Toronto Blue Jays. And he was an All-Star in 92. What did he do in 92? 16-5, 2.84 ERA, and a bunch of Ks. Struck out a bunch of players in his career. Over a month, let's go off the record and count those up. He led the league in ERA in 96. All right, we counted those up. 43 days for Juan Guzman, not El Chapo. And a nice penny sleeve. Appreciate that. 4 out of 4. First time we've sent to him. Next one's coming from Sacramento, California. And that is George Martin. First time we've sent to him as well. And he got my note in here. Nice. Okay. 2 cards we've sent to him. That's the 80 rookie card. George Martin. Great defensive end for a long, long time. He played, I don't know, 12 years. 14 years, 75 to 88, all for the New York Giants, too. Won a Super Bowl ring in Super Bowl 21. He says, thank you, George Martin, 75, for my note. And 2 index cards, 75 Giants, and just the signature there. Pretty cool. He's well known as a great player, but also he walked from New York to San Diego, cross country, to raise money for the first responders involved in the 9/11 terrorist attack. So that's pretty cool. Walked all the way across the country, 3,000 miles, 46 lifetime sacks, and he's in the Giants Ring of Honor. 2 weeks, 15 days, no fee for George Martin. First time we've sent to him. This is the the second old one. That was an old stamp. This is a really old stamp. It's been out at least a year, I'm guessing. Capital District. From the Capital District. And that's Paul Tagliabue, Hall of Famer. Pretty sweet. Man, I forgot I sent these. These are 2 of 2. I know I didn't send him any more than 2. Commissioner, longtime commish, 89 to 06, 17, 18 years. And during his time, the NFL expanded 28 to 32 teams. Played in Europe. He's a lawyer now. Hall of Fame in 2020 class, which was inducted in 2021, I think, officially. That's been out at least a year. Let's go off the record and count that up. We got it 416 days. 416 days for the Hall of Fame commish. Pretty cool. 416 days. I knew that stamp was at least a year. San Diego up next. San Diego, California. Chris and Chris cards. Alan Foster. First time we've gotten him back. And he does charge. Pitcher for the Dodgers for a long time. And that's really cool. 76 years old now. Played 10 seasons. 67 to 76. 4 with the Dodgers. 2 with the Cardinals. 2 with the Padres. Finished 48 and 63 overall. And his claim to fame, in my mind anyway, is giving up a 500-foot home run to Pop Stargell way back in 69. First one ever to hit all the way out of the Dodger Stadium, 507 feet, to Pops, who had prodigious power, and Alan Foster got to see that firsthand. $5 a piece for Alan Foster, at least that's what SCF says. So I sent him 2 cards and $10 to get that dual card. Both those men are still living, obviously, and Tom Hutton got that back, I don't know, 3 weeks ago probably, because Alan Foster's had it for exactly 14 days and $5 each. And this person did not trust my Dollar Tree envelopes all the way across there. Coming from Miami, Florida. And that is a return envelope. That is not me. Rochester, New York. This is Camilo Pascal, but really weird. Created another envelope here. I typed that. Did not sign that index card. Best of luck, Michael. Camilo Pascal. And there's his rookie card. Remember, we've got that card 3 times recently. You can find that card at a really good price. Now, why is it in this envelope? He kind of created a little mini envelope to keep the card protected, I suppose. And maybe someone else will get my envelope, because that's really cool. I like how he did that. Best of luck, Michael. He is $10, as we've discussed, because we just got him back not too long ago on the same card. Bought that card 3 times, and I'm going to send it to him one at a time, 3 different times. Really kind of a borderline Hall of Fame pitcher. 170 wins in his lifetime. 18 seasons, 54 to 71. 2,200 Ks. He struck out a lot of batters. 7 times in the All-Star game. 7! And 3 times he led the American League in strikeouts. Twins Hall of Fame, Cuban Baseball Hall of Fame, but not in the Baseball Hall of Fame. He's a borderline guy there. Under 3 weeks, 19 days, and he does have a $10 fee, but you get 2 for the price of 1. Camilo Pascal, he's 89 years old. Nice. And he doesn't trust the Dollar Tree envelopes, and he makes a little envelope for you. Next up, Tampa, St. Pete, double your flavor on the postmark there. Dave LaPointe. Saw Media Marauder get him back recently. Also saw him get Juan Guzman. I think Saturday or Sunday night he got him back, so I was hoping mine was on the way. Dave LaPointe, 4 of 4. Through LaLob. Ephus pitch, he called LaLob. Dave LaPointe. That's pretty cool. He is 63 years old. Left-handed pitcher, 12 seasons, 80 to 91. A bunch of different teams. I mean a bunch of different teams. 80 and 86 overall record. And won a World Series ring with the Cardinals in 82. Then became a coach and a manager after his playing days in the minor leagues and in the independent league. That's been out a while too. Let's go off and count those. Man, I'm getting... All right, just over 3 months. Dave LaPointe, 93 days. No fee, 93 days. And next up, we've got him right here. Doris Kerouac. Hopefully, anyway. Her husband, Lou, has signed the cards. Got this card from... And he did. Ballpoint. L. Kerouac. There on their left arm. Pretty sweet. That's the only card we have. We got that from Julie. Thank you, Julie, for that. And she sent some oldies but goodies. I looked them up to see who signed and who didn't. Saw that Lou did and decided to send out to him. It's been out about 2 weeks. He's 82 years old. Offensive line, as you see there, and kicker. So that's pretty sweet. I like to get those guys that many times back then the kickers played a different position. So you can only have 1 roster spot for both players. 15 days, no fee. He played 4 seasons, 63 and 64, and then 66 and 67. Pretty cool. 15 days, no fee, Lou Kerouac. Kerouac. That's the first time we've sent to him, of course. North Texas, Dallas, Texas. North Texas, Dallas, Texas. George Wright, first time we've sent to him. He's got a cool signature. Signs that 26 in the loop of his G. Nice. 4 of 4. MVP. MVP on that one. He must have been the Rangers MVP in 84. Had a great season. He probably was. So that's pretty cool. 86. Got a couple of these from the DR Brown connection, I'm sure. Had that 86. I remember that one, holding that back. I'm sure I got the 83 and 84 from Dave Brown collection. Still sending those out and getting TTMs back from those. Thank you, Dave. Dr. Brown. Run out of stands again. Good problem to have. Dave Brown, George Wright. He's 64 years old. Outfielder, 5 seasons in the major leagues, 82 to 86 for the Rangers. Then 2 seasons in Japan and 6 in the Mexican League. So he just loves playing baseball. That's all there is to it. George Wright. 10 days, no fee. George Wright, great signature. First time we've gotten him back. Or first time we've sent to him. Same thing, right? All right, Columbia, South Carolina. Columbia, South Carolina. And there's the Mickey Mantle. You can see through the envelope. This could be the Bobby Richardson card. I've been waiting on this one. Sure it is. Let's see what we got here. Ooh, blue cover now instead of a red cover. Michael Mantle was my teammate. Greatest player ever. And longtime friend, Bobby Richardson. Thanks for the 3 5s. Sent him 15. He signs for 5. But I said, here you go. Let's put this up here, back here. This sent his rookie card. You guys may remember this on a mail day video. Ooh, yay. Bobby Richardson. He has a great signature. Yankees #1, 60 World Series MVP. Which, of course, you have to talk about that. Getting a great player like Bobby Richardson back, but also being a Pirates fan like myself. Camilo Pascal and Bobby Richardson. Woo! Oh, yeah. 87 years old, second baseman. Talk about a guy who's borderline Hall of Fame. That's him. 12 seasons, 55 to 66, all with the Yankees. 8 times an AllStar. 8. 5 times Gold Glover. 3-time World Series champ. 58, 61, and 62. And he just missed it in 60 when he was the MVP on a losing team because the Buccos took that from him. Tremendous player. Super card. Just beautiful color on that thing. Buildings behind him. It's crazy. 57 Topps rookie card. Slabbable moment right there. Send that off to get that slabbed up. He signs for 5. And again, I sent 15 hoping to get some inscriptions. And I got them. Nice! 3 weeks. $5 fee. I sent 15. 20 days, not 21 days, 20 days. Last one, North Texas, Dallas, Texas. Didn't trust my Dollar Tree envelopes. Tape there and tape there. Can I get my letter opener in here? We shall see. North Texas, Dallas, Texas. There's Billy Sims. Beauty, eh? Nice. 81 rookie card. And I think that's the 81 in action. Got to have both if you're going to get his rookie cards, right? Hasn't been signed in blue, but he signed this one in black. That's quite all right. Billy Sims, a rookie card. I love Billy Sims. Great, great player. Won the Heisman Trophy at Oklahoma in 78. And then became an instant star in the NFL. Rookie of the year. His first year in the league. I'll put that right up there. Don't block George Martin. And on his way to the Hall of Fame. Talk about a guy who was on his way to the Hall of Fame. He was that. Played 80 to 84 and then suffered a horrific knee injury, which ended his career, but 4.5 seasons, 100 rushing yards and 42 touchdowns, and 3 times in the Pro Bowl. So he's on the Lions all-time team, and their number 20 has been retired. Another famous number 20 on the Lions wore that. Wonder what his name was. Barry Sanders, so they retired that. No doubt about that one. College Football Hall of Fame in 95 for that Heisman Trophy win. 10 days, no fee, Billy Sims. 25 days. 25 days, no fee, Billy Sims. And that's pretty cool right there. Well, that's it. What'd you think? Let me know down below, as always. Got several first-timers. Lou Kerouac, George Wright, Alan Foster, George Martin, Juan Guzman. Man. And Hall of Famers. Borderline. And Paul Tagliabue is the only Hall of Famer today. Let me know, of course. I'd love to read your comments. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for sticking with me. Almost 15 minutes here. If you haven't subscribed yet, click that icon right there, then ring that bell or click all, depending on how your software works. And then you'll be notified of every future video that I post. And if you missed last Monday's TTM video, remember, we only did one last week. You can catch that one right there. Thanks for being with me today, though, and we will see you soon.